Well, here's the catch. I can't, at this point, I don't think just let you solve it because we haven't done any yet where you don't know the angle. That's the twist now. So, for example, we're looking for theta. What's the opposite going to be? 4. Okay. Adjacent?
No. Doesn't matter.
Not involved.
10 feet.
Hypotenuse is 10 feet. Again, proceeding like this is a problem we're used to. I've got the opposite and the hypotenuse. So what trig function makes sense? Sine. Sine of the angle is going to equal 4 over 10. And that's feet over feet, which are going to cancel. They have to. The sine, cosine, tangent values don't have signs. They're ratios. So you have to make sure you're using the same units so that the units drop out. So what we're really saying now is that the sine of some angle is going to be 0.4. That's what my calculator tells me 10 divided by 4 is. So that means the angle, and here's the new step, is going to be the inverse sine of 0.4. Now this -1, you guys remember from algebra, exponents to the negative first mean you flip it to the denominator?
Yeah.
We're doing that with the exponents. Negative signs move, top or bottoms. I hope so. I'm teaching it right now in algebra, so I know you guys did it last year. Whether or not you remember it, well, maybe not. This is different. This to the negative first power is a notation that we're talking about the inverse of sine. So in other words, we're asking the question, what angle would give me a sine of 0.4? So when I go to my trig table, I'll cover it for just a second, I'm going to look down the sine column until I find 0.4. And it looks right there, this is kind of hard to read, 0.407, which is 24 degrees. So my angle must be about 24 degrees. Now, if you have a calculator that has all this stuff already in it, you caught up to the 1970s technology, you would type this on the calculator, and this comes up automatically. You put in your 0.4, maybe you close parentheses and you hit equals.
Wait.
Or
Yeah.
you
hit that second.
put, or you do 0.04, and then you push the button that says sine to the negative first, and it will kick out 24 degrees. Again, it depends on the calculator you have. And when we do more of these examples, I get some time to walk around and help out a bit, I'll coach you on it. But all 8.3 really adds to the program is this idea of working the problems backwards. Of saying, all right, if I don't know the angle, I can still get it. Shoot.
Who programmed like other computers in that entire list?
I have no idea who did it. The advantage, though, is once it's done, once this trig table has been made, all they've had to do is just transfer it over. Copy paste. Nah. What's up?
Are we going to allow to use this?
Yep. I will always have trig tables available for you guys for tests and quizzes. Although I should warn you, they are not available on the ACT. But on the ACT, they also say you don't need a calculator, which means if you have to work it out, they will give you the sine and cosine decimals. What's up?
Her calculator says it comes out to 0.41. How do you search that thing?
Oh, look for a button that says mode.
Yeah.
And make sure you're set to degree mode. And if you have a scientific, that's for the graphing calculator. Scientific calculators, you look for the button that says DRG on it. So there's a little D up in the window to say you're in degree mode. All right, let's put this one in the can.